For our next project, we have something really special for you guys. It is a film that has been in the works for quite a while now, and it is called Ash and Chrome. Let me tell you all about it. The story follows Frank, a washed-up getaway driver who hasn't pulled off a heist in years, living a life of solitude and quiet desperation. He spends his days driving a forklift at a low-paying job and his nights nursing a beer and watching old action movies, reminiscing about the glory days when he was young, fast, and most importantly wanted. But his luck is about to change. One day, Frank is approached by Bunny, an enigmatic criminal who offers him a chance to get back in the game. She proposes a straightforward job: steal a safe from an armored truck depot and split the contents 4 ways between her partner, Twitch, a large man with a distinctive twitch, hence the name, and Frank. With little to lose and the promise of a big payday, Frank reluctantly accepts the offer. As the trio embarks on their mission, it becomes apparent that each member has their own hidden agenda. Bunny is not only a ruthless criminal, but also a cunning manipulator who seems to be playing everyone in the crew. Twitch, on the other hand, is a man with a mysterious past and a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. And then there's Frank, who is struggling to come to terms with his declining career as a thief and trying to find redemption before it is too late. As they delve deeper into the heist, they encounter a cast of eccentric characters, including a quirky private investigator named Liz, who is hot on their trail, and a relentless detective named Harper, who is determined to bring them down. The body count starts to rise, and Frank finds himself questioning the true motives of those around him. He soon realizes that Bunny has set them up, double-crossing both Twitch and himself. Now wanted by the police, and with Bunny on the run, Frank must navigate through the treacherous underworld to clear his name and survive, with the help of Liz, who has her own reasons for wanting Bunny caught. Frank finds himself on a collision course with Bunny, who has disappeared into thin air, leaving behind a cryptic message for Frank. This message sends Frank on a wild goose chase across town to recover the stolen goods, which Bunny has cleverly hidden in plain sight. The race against time ensues as Frank tries to outsmart Bunny and retrieve the loot before she does. Along the way, he uncovers more secrets about her past and the true extent of her manipulative nature. As the stakes escalate, Frank must confront his own inner demons and decide whether he will finally embrace his destiny as a notorious getaway driver or choose a different path altogether. The story is a blend of action, crime, and drama, reminiscent of classics like Reservoir Dogs and Heat. Think of it as a neo-noir heist film with unexpected twists and turns that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's talk about the main character in this story, Frank. He is a former getaway driver who is known for his daredevil skills behind the wheel. However, after a botched heist left him with a permanent limp and a criminal record, he has been forced to lay low and settle for smaller crimes such as check fraud. Frank is haunted by his past mistakes and is desperate to make a comeback in the criminal underworld and regain his reputation as a top-notch getaway driver. He is a complex character with a troubled past and a lot of regrets. Now, let's meet Bunny, the enigmatic criminal who brings Frank out of retirement. She is a femme fatale with a mysterious past and a dangerous charm. Bunny is the mastermind behind the crew, having carefully planned every detail of the heist. She is a ruthless and manipulative woman who will stop at nothing to achieve her goals. Throughout the film, Bunny's true motives are kept under wraps, making her a formidable and unpredictable force. And let's not forget Twitch, the large man with a distinctive twitch. He is a loyal member of Bunny's crew, but his own agenda may put him at odds with the others. Twitch is a man of few words, but his actions speak volumes about his loyalty and determination. Throughout the film, Twitch's true motives are kept under wraps, making him a formidable and unpredictable force. Rounding out the main cast is Liz, the quirky private investigator, who becomes an unlikely ally to Frank. She is hot on the trail of Bunny and her crew, and is determined to bring them to justice. Despite her unconventional methods, Liz is a skilled detective who is not afraid to bend the rules to get what she wants. Then there's Detective Harper, the relentless law enforcement officer who is hot on the trail of Frank and his crew. He is a Bible book type who will stop at nothing to bring them to justice. Throughout the film, Harper's determination to capture the criminals grows, making him a formidable adversary. Now, let's talk about the style of the film. Ash and Chrome is shot in a gritty, neo-noir style that pays homage to classic crime dramas. The film uses a combination of handheld and static shots to create a sense of urgency and tension. The color palette is dark and moody, with the use of shadows and silhouettes to create a sense of mystery and suspense. The editing is fast-paced and dynamic, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. When it comes to the music, Ash and Chrome features an original score that blends elements of jazz, blues, and rock. The soundtrack is used effectively to enhance the film's atmosphere and build suspense. So what can you expect from watching Ash and Chrome? You can expect a thrilling ride full of twists and turns that will keep you guessing until the very end. The film's stellar cast delivers powerful performances that bring these complex characters to life. And the film has stunning visuals and immersive sound design create a world that you woe and want to leave. This film has been in the works for quite some time now. We've been working on it for over 2 years. It's been a long journey filled with many challenges. There were times when we doubted if we would ever see this day, but we never gave up. The passion for storytelling and our love for cinema kept us going. Now that we're here, we want to share this experience with all of you. We believe that Ash and Chrome is a film that will resonate with audiences worldwide. The story is universal, and the characters are so well developed that you feel like you know them. The themes of redemption, loyalty, and betrayal are timeless, and will stay with you long after the credits roll. Thank you for being a part of our journey. We couldn't have done it without you. So go ahead and watch Ash and Chrome. We promise you won't be disappointed. Let the adrenaline rush begin. Thank you for watching.